Hello friends, welcome back to my channel. My name is Cinderellimouse and today we're playing Lost Records Bloom and Rage. I am on tape 2. I was so excited to load the game and see that the main menu screen had changed to this kind of like nighttime view. I wasn't expecting it, so that's a cute little surprise for me. I'm also going to flash up this warning which tells you about some of the content and trigger warnings in this game and what to expect. Just letting you know that Don't Nod games tend to be dealing with some darker topics, so I don't want to kind of like have you lulled into a false sense of security and then like jump scared with something like that. So yeah, I think let's get into it. I'm so excited to explore tape 2. I feel like it's been a really slow build in terms of the supernatural element. Sorry, I'm just gonna move something. It's kind of like my stand here. Yeah, so it's had this kind of like supernatural element that is always in these kind of Don't Nod games, either psychological or supernatural, and it's been a really slow build. And I love the storytelling aspect of these games, but I wish that they'd introduced a little bit more of the supernatural a little bit sooner. I do like that kind of that feeling of like, did I see that? Did I see a shadow? Was that really there? But I think I would have liked the pace to have been a little bit faster with the kind of more spooky element. So I'm excited that we're into that part now, basically. So I'm going to continue. Thank you everybody for joining me as well and watching this. I used to love watching these games. I used to watch English Simmer and other creators who used to play these games.
So, it wasn't a dream. It was real.
I guess it was.
I mean, does it even matter anymore?
I feel like things with Corey got worse after that.
Our friends are so
Like,
beautiful.
What happened to him? Didn't they blame him for what happened at the ranch?
Not here, Autumn. Someone might be listening. Sorry, I'm not trying to be negative.
It's okay.
I don't want to call her out on it. I feel like that's a kind of shitty thing to do. So I'm just looking around as well, because sometimes if you look around you get like extra interactions. I'm just going to say, do you think our wishes came true?
This might sound silly, but do you think our wishes came true?
So just quick recap, just in case you've got a memory like a goldfish like me. In the last video, we kind of got led by the spirit of the forest to this big like hellhole kind of thing, this big portal, which was where we had done like the ritual in the first place. And so we all made wishes to this portal and it seems like they're kind of coming true. Like I say, there normally is a supernatural element to these games. So I think it's going to be one of those like, be careful what you wish for situations where, you know, the wishes that they made had really good intentions because, you know, there was something that they were dealing with that they needed help with in their lives. But I feel like it's going to have a really kind of negative effect, like bad consequences, sort of like making a deal with the devil kind of thing. Even though it feels really nice, I feel like it feels like a protective kind of like guardian spirit. But maybe that's a trick. So
What?
Swan, stop. We shouldn't talk about this here.
why not? Pam's really into it.
Is this thing on? Okay, guys. You owe me a beer for this one.
Karaoke?
Oh boy.
Why did the bartender fling a double of tequila?
Oh, I'm getting up.
Benatar.
I'll bite out. Why?
She said, hit me with your best shot.
Hit me with your best shot.
Whatever, give me my
Al,
beer.
I love you, but do us all a favor and don't go into comedy, man.
Well then, shots anyone?
Let's go for
I'm
it.
good for now. Thanks.
Boo. Fine. Anyone want to play around a pool then?
Nora, we're not done talking here.
We
Again,
have all
drink
night.
responsibly.
Loosen up a little. All right, let's go play some pool.
Yay! Called it.
Dad and Linda, totally used to come here.
Like, pick up your stuff. I know it's a small town, but
It's not their scene.
crime happens, you know? Pick up your stuff.
Are you coming, Swan?
Oh, what's that noise? Oh, is it the light?
Sure, nice enough.
Yeah, I think it's the
We're
light.
gonna get more new folks around here.
Pizza.
What? You're sick of me.
No, Pam, big fan.
Pam?
I ship them. I love them.
What toppings do you guys want?
Ugh, just cheese.
Oh,
Why mess with perfection?
Half pepperoni on one.
Can I escape? Let me escape. Let me leave.
Inside! Quick! Hurry up! Lock the door!
Oh my god. What happened? What happened? I need to know. Hey, Gus. Is that his name? Did I make that up? Hi. Why can't I talk to him? Hi, Pam. I think I need your help, like, cryptid hunting. Could you help me?
Come play, Swan.
Yeah, I'm coming. Give me a second. I like poking at things.
Get you anything else, Pam?
This dude's just like vibing.
Any more and I'll end up sleeping here.
Ooh, you'd end up sleeping here, Pam, would you? You'd like that, wouldn't you? Okay, sorry, I get into it. I like it when people like get into romance and like have a little relationship just starting. I'm such a sucker for like a blossoming romance.
Hey, Swan! Thanks for coming with me. I knew you'd get it.
Okay. I was gonna tell a joke, but I couldn't think of any because I'm not that not that interesting.
Do you remember how strange Cat seemed after we found the abyss?
Oh, come on. Can we take a break from talking about that night?
No. Drink a shot,
I'm
get
just sort
talking.
of past all that.
Nora, I don't know what to say.
Let's hear her out, Nora.
Really?
Tell us what you remember
Oh,
about Cat.
I was just thinking about how Cat seemed to change that night.
Come on. Grab a cue stick. They're up on the wall.
Okay, hold on. I found a new thing to look at. Map, reminisce.
Which way do we go? Don't slow down, Adam!
The bar near
Follow
my
me!
house has a pool table like this. Yeah, it's one of those hipster places. All the dive bar vibes while still charging $15 a drink.
Apparently I can't get
I
past.
know the type. Push out the local joint and replace it with something the old regulars can't afford.
Yeah. Not this place, though. Bet it will outlast us all. Okay, let's do this.
Sorry, there's just one last thing I want to say.
What?
I kind of regret not making a wish
Oh,
that
hello.
Really? I mean, we were just messing around. So, who wants to break?
Cat wasn't. She was dead serious about it.
Yeah, so? She got that way sometimes. Intense.
If I,
What are you
s-
trying to say? Speak up. Come on now. I know
if I say the top one, hang on, wait. If I say the top one, I can't remember the context of that. Is that like a nasty thing? Is that something that she said privately that I'm like calling her out on? Or is that like a nice thing that I remembered? I can't remember the context of it. This is why I need to play games in like one go. This is why I was like, I can't wait for tape 2. I have to wait until they're both out. Same with like Handmaid's Tale. I'm waiting to watch like the new season of Handmaid's Tale, but in the UK we get them a little bit later than in the US. And I'm like, I can't watch it until all the episodes are out, and then I need to binge watch it so that I can keep all that information in my brain and not forget it all. Like in between episodes. Okay, so I want to say the top one, but I'm scared that it's going to be like a nasty thing.
drive better drunk than you do sober.
Your dream, Autumn. I asked about it once. Remember when I interviewed you?
No, I don't.
Yes, I remember that. What did I say?
No idea.
I think you said
that you wanted to do something that matters.
Oh, that's right. Well, that wasn't my real wish, but I'd say I got there anyway.
Now get off the mic.
Let's
Oh.
talk about music.
You know.
Do you still play Autumn? Like, just for fun?
No, I don't know. It felt weird playing without the group.
Look at the stain.
You still play it all, Nora?
Nope. And you, Swan? Still making movies? No shame if you don't. It's hard to find time to be creative outside of work, right?
I love the middle one for her.
I'm surprised you gave up music, Nora. Never thought you would.
Well, you know, that's life, right?
I'm working on a book, actually.
Wow. What's your audience?
Young adult. It's a horror novel about these teenagers that encounter a cryptid.
Oh, I'm not into horror, but that's great. There's definitely an audience.
You need another drink.
It's your turn, Swan.
Okay.
Sorry, I'm drinking water in the background if I was like really noisy doing it. I could, next time I do it, I could mute my microphone. So if my mic goes a bit funny, that's probably why. I don't think you will need to hear me like glugging and swallowing water. Okay, what do we do? Hit it. Okay. Oh, I'm playing pool. I think I need to get like a good angle though. I'm not just gonna like hit it randomly. Is there maths? Is there like pool dynamics? Because I feel like I need to like nudge it, right? On the I'm going for that eight ball there. Am I meant to? Oh, 6. It's a 6 ball. I'm used to playing like pool. Like I would call this snooker, I think. Oh, here you go. Look, 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 look.
She's just not able
Boop.
to handle it the same as the surgery.
Oh.
Nailed it. Rolling. Okay. Can you say your full name, age, and something about you to the camera?
Why?
Oh, it's just like this format I'm using.
Whatever. I'm Catherine Michelson, but everyone calls me Kat. I'm 16, and
16?
I
She
don't
looks
know.
9.
Oh shit, Swan. We should have shot this at the Abyss.
What?
I want to go back. I feel so stupid sitting here in this playground.
It'll be cool. Promise.
Fine. Ask whatever, as long as it's not annoying. I write poems sometimes. Winter is my favorite season, and blue is my favorite color.
Right, I feel like the top question is going to be difficult for her, but that's kind of the point of the video, right?
Hold on a sec. I'm just thinking.
Like, we know she likes music. I know she'd like to talk about music, but I feel like we need to get the gossip out of her, right? In order to get closer and understand her better and have, you know, have her be able to confide in us. So I'm going to ask the difficult question.
What's it like at your house?
It sucks. I told you, no annoying questions.
Oh, damn.
Next.
I figured she'd act like that, to be honest.
How'd you get into the riot girl stuff?
I met this girl at a bookstore in Seattle on this family vacation. And she told me about Bikini Kill and how she could send me these zines. Her name's Claire. She mails them to me sometimes.
I don't want to call her out. I'm going to say, what's a zine?
Swan?
What's a zine?
It's like a homemade magazine. It's awesome. They print people's art and writing. Some of it's really out there, but like, in the best way. They put it all on the line. When I found punk music, I felt like, oh, there's really some people out there who get me.
Oh.
Because, like, before you guys, my only friends were the fucking deer on the ranch.
Oh, that's so cute.
It's a hunting farm.
Oh, that's so sad.
They're bred to die.
I hate that.
guess
I'm
I
vegetarian,
felt
so.
alone a lot. Unless I was with Gertie. Did I
And
tell you about her?
who's Gertie?
Who's Gertie? When I was a kid, I was pretty normal. I went to church like a good girl, even wore a dress. There was this one day, Mom just pushed my buttons and I snapped. I called her a bitch.
I mean, that's not unusual. I would say everybody goes through.
Still gives me shit about it.
Whoa.
Yeah. She got mad.
Me and my eldest, we call each other bitch all the time. You know, like in a kind of hey bitch kind of way. Listen, words only have power if you give them power, and you get to decide the meaning of the word, right? You can use a word in different ways and develop a language between you and a partner. So if you decide as a parent that a certain word is offensive and wrong, like, you're giving that word power. Where if you kind of like shrug it off and you're kind of like, oh, I don't really like that word, you know, and you're casual about it, your kids are less likely to use it in a rebellious way. And I don't know, why do we think of words as like naughty? It's like sounds that our mouth is making. I don't know. I like the research into swear words as well, of like they can be really powerful. So they lose the power the more you swear. So if your every other word is the F word, then they don't have as much power. But if you don't normally swear and then you get really annoyed and start swearing. So for example, in the video where they forced me to light the cigarette in Nora's face, even though I'd constantly throughout the game been like, don't smoke, and like I hadn't been encouraging her, and then it like forced me to light it. And had that like romantic scene, which I was like, that's so irresponsible of the developers. I really started dropping the F-bomb in that video because I was so annoyed about it. And so doing it in an unusual way like that really, I hope, conveyed how serious and how annoyed I was about that, because my language changed, right? So swearing can have impact when it's used in certain moments, and so that's why it's better not to swear, and then when you do swear it really means something. So as well, like if you swear in a painful situation, it can actually help to reduce the pain or help you cope with the pain. So they did this experiment. I saw like Stephen Fry and Brian Blessed doing this, where they put their hands in cold water, like ice water. And if they swore a lot while they were doing it, they could keep their hands in longer. So yeah, like words do have power, and like swearing can have its uses. I just, you have to use it in certain situations. Yeah, so me and my kids used to have Fuck It Friday, where swearing was allowed. And it was like, you're not going to get in trouble for swearing on Fuck It Friday. And it became like a funny thing, right? So, like, I don't know. It's just such a silly thing to get annoyed about. As long as your children know how to use certain language in certain situations. So, for example, I would say don't swear in school, right? Don't swear at your teachers, because it's a formal setting and it's professional, and you don't want to swear in that environment. But if you're with your friends and you're messing around, and you like, sometimes swearing can be really funny. So yeah, it's just about making sure your kids know when to use that language and like the impact that language can have, and then they get to decide what they say and when they say it.
I was like 12. I got grounded, so I snuck out. Fell asleep behind the library. When I woke up, there was, like, this fawn.
Aww.
She had a bite mark on her leg. Didn't look good.
Look, she's
Guys like my
sad as
dad
well.
would probably just leave her to die. What do you think I did?
Did you take the fawn home? You saved her?
Obviously. thought I'd never go back home that day, but I did. For her.
Like the
For
War
all
and
the
Peace.
deer I've had to watch die at home. For all the deer I've had to watch die on the ranch, I named her Gertie. And I will never let them kill her.
Oh my god, you know where that's going, right? You know where that's going.
I stuttered. My bad.
She's poorly?
I'm getting
Wait,
kinda
what?
tired.
That was my last question.
Wait, what? What?
I'm just gonna go over here.
Okay.
Wait, what? Wait, what? No, I so like, oh my god, is it because of Nora's smoking that she's got like asthma or something? Okay, no, no, like this is what I was talking about. Like, I mean, I don't know, like, I don't know where the story's going, but like, if they take Kat instead of Nora. Like, that's what I was saying about secondhand smoke, especially around children. It's so bad. Okay, what else am I going to say? Yeah, I'm worried about the deer. Oh no. Let's not annoy Corey too much because we don't want him to be, like, vengeful in that way. Like, I think it's so sad for children to grow up on, like, you know, farms or like where they do hunting and things like that, and to have a natural urge to bond with animals, and then it's like, oh, we're killing them now. And I do, like, I'm vegetarian. I don't like the meat industry. I don't like how industrialized it is. I think it's kind of horrific to breed animals for food. I don't know, it's such a dark thing in my mind. However, like, if you go back a couple of 100 years and you talk about, you know, having a little cottage and maybe you've got chickens out the back and you use them for eggs, and then eventually, you know, the chickens get a bit old and it's like, okay, we're gonna kill a chicken and eat it. But, you know, that you treat them well, you look after them, you care for them, you know, they are a pet, you know, and valuing the life. I think, like, I can understand that some hunters prefer the kind of like hunting the wild animals to industrialized farming, and they think that's better. I probably would agree. If I was starving on a desert island and there was chickens running around, I would probably kill and eat a chicken, but it's a different situation, right? So I think because I don't need to eat animals, because there's so many vegetarian options and such great food on the market now, like, I don't have to eat animals to survive, and so therefore I don't want to do that, right? I don't know, just the idea of having a child in an environment where, like, the butchering animals that they've bonded with is so disturbing to me. Like, I don't know, I feel like it really, really mess you up mentally. Because it's so sad. It's so sad when an animal dies anyway. If you think about, like, when a family...
You ready?
Hang on, wait. When you think about, like, when a family cat or a family dog dies and how sad you can get, especially if you've got children in the family, how distressing that can be. You know, it's like you lose a family member. And so to have done it on purpose to eat it
For our show.
Oh, it's really
finally
dark.
Almost time.
Okay.
I think I'm gonna sneak Dad's truck out so we can haul Nora's gear.
We love Moth Girl. What if Dad catches you?
Can't you just ask your dad to borrow it?
What if he catches you?
What? No way. I won't get caught.
Classic tying up the swing.
Tell me when you're done.
Do you not do it where you, like, flip it over and twist it to make it higher up? That looks like it's gone around the top a few times. What's this? Old batteries, examine. We've looked at those already. I'm just wondering if there's anything else in this environment that, like, we haven't seen yet. Oh, running a little bit here. Hole, examine. We can like peek through. Do you remember like we went through there and it was like somebody was living out there? Marbles! Oh, that's where they went. I knew I'd lost them somewhere. Did I make that joke already? I might have made that joke twice, honestly. Seesaw. I love old playground equipment. Like, the old kind of like rusty, hazardous kind. I don't know, it's good. This is good actually because it's down on the ground. In the UK, we used to have them and they were like a foot off the ground and you'd be scared of falling off and like your arm going under. They were horrific. I'm so bad on roundabouts. I get dizzy so quickly. I'm like the first one to fall off. Should we film the graffiti? We haven't done a lot of filming yet in this episode, so... Oh, it says I've already got it. Never mind. I guess we're not going visiting a homeless corner. I don't say that like callously. I don't mean it to sound callous is what I'm saying. Like this is where the thing kept falling in and we had to keep getting it out the puddle. It looks very different in the daytime and I do like that about this game, that it, you know, it feels different depending on what time of the day you come in here. Cookie tin. Nom 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 nom. Can't believe no cookies left for us. Rude. Dog tags? Oh, like in the army? Yeah, I can imagine it's a town where a lot of people do join the army. You know, because it's like, maybe there's not very many opportunities in this town. And I believe the army can pay quite well, or at least be like a reliable job. So I can see why a lot of people who feel like they haven't got very many choices would see that as an honourable and reliable thing to do. Again, it kind of ties into my feelings on violence. You know, I don't think the army would be a place for me, personally. And I think it's a worry as well when the army is glorified. I think, you know, you can... There are times when an army is a really good thing, right? There are times when being a soldier is something really, really honourable. When you're protecting your country, when you're out there and you're helping people, especially in times of crisis. You know, say there's like a natural disaster and the army come in to help. I think it's really good. I just, it's scary sometimes when it feels a lot like it's like brainwashed and it's kind of like your opinion's forced about it. So, you know, sometimes some countries will be like, you can't say anything bad about the army because if you say anything bad about the army, you're unpatriotic. You know, that kind of nationalism, like extreme nationalism, where there's only one right view. It's almost like a see you later, Toby. So that scares me because I think a lot of bad can be done by corrupt leaders when you can't disagree. Does that make any sense? I don't know if I explained that very well. Anyway, that's a wrap.
So, it's tomorrow, right?
Yes! Finally.
I'd better bring a fresh tape. I'm gonna film the whole show.
Oh, fuck yeah. We're gonna rage until we blow the minds of everyone in this stupid town. We're gonna be the real deal. Right, girls?
Like, when I went to careers day with my kid at school, there was like the ambulance service there and like the police and, you know, a lot of different kind of tables set up, and one was the army, and I was like, absolutely not, 100% not. Like, you are not cannon fodder. Like, you are not... It wouldn't be right for her anyway because she does not follow orders. She's very rebellious. But yeah, I was like, no, definitely 100% not. No, I did, because I think, you know, the scary thing is, like, you know, if you join the army, you kind of have to do what the people in charge of your country say, and if they tell you to do something awful, like, I don't know, that's a really scary thing for me. Okay, resume. Like, if you're pointing a gun at someone, you've got to really trust the people who are telling you who to point at, I think. This is fun. Oh,
Tell
hi.
me what you want to look like.
I want to look like you. You're
Nora
beautiful.
made me practice on her the other day. I don't really wear makeup all that much, but I'm not bad at it. So tell me whatever style you want. I'm so ready.
I feel like goth would suit her because she's into like cryptids and she is quite dark. So I think goth is the one that we should go for.
Goth. Something dark, like The Crow.
Oh, The
Got it.
Crow. Like the film.
Just stay still.
Oh, that was cute. See, that was a nice romantic moment. She's doing something nice and caring for us.
So, what now? Need any help, Nor?
Me?
Oh, shit.
Oh my god.
So cool.
They looked awfully pally when we turned around,
No
didn't
one should see
they?
us back here.
Cool.
I want to see what we look
I feel
like.
like a spy.
We'll paint the lights with these.
It's gonna look so cool.
Yeah. I saw this idea in one of my zines. Swan, you pick.
Oh, I want to pick.
Yeah, but she's the one filming the show, so...
Oh. Good point. Your dad's gonna be pissed, Kat. Who cares?
Pink.
We should totally chuck the evidence into that weird hole we found.
No,
Good idea.
that's not a good idea. Littering?
We don't even know what that hole
It could
is.
explode.
I don't think we should go back.
And we're 100% going back.
What about after the concert? If we get in trouble, we might have to go into hiding.
Maybe.
Okay, Pink.
I'm gonna leave the truck here until we meet up at Nora's place later.
It's like so good for like, what is it, Pussy Riot or something it's called? The band they like.
Into that one night.
I thought there was spray paint in the car. I didn't listen. Can you imagine he turned up in the pink car? Her dad would literally lose his mind. Oh my goodness. They look great. I have to say, I think Nora's is surprising me. I wouldn't have thought that Nora would go for that. I love cats. Did anyone watch Gem? Gem is exciting. Ooh, Gem. That's the vibe. Like, it's funny. It's kind of David Bowie style punk. I don't know. It reminds me of like the lightning. And then she's got the moth. Like, that's fab. I do like that for her. I'm glad we picked that. They look so fun.
The Blue Spruce, remember?
Nor.
You unpack the truck.
You guys will help, right?
We
love Nora's outfit
need
as
an
well.
extension cord and some power.
Oh.
Let's check behind the building. Swan, Autumn, come with.
I can't believe you guys are ditching me.
We'll be right back, Nor.
Oh, she's so nervous. She's such a baby girl. Like, you'll be okay. I mean, you might not be okay. It's that kind of game, but be brave. We've all got to be brave right now. Okay, reminisce.
A concert in Velvet Cove. What a crazy idea. I mean, she knew it'd be a shock. It wasn't like Velvet Cove had many punks like us.
Stop
It
smoking.
was a conservative
Slaps
town,
it out of
for
her hand.
crying out loud.
Again, I do want to say that there's nothing wrong with, I don't know, I studied humanities, so I'm very accepting of other people's culture, right? And I think there is a lot of charm in these kind of old towns. And, you know, there's nothing wrong with, like, I don't know, family values and, you know, having a traditional mindset and valuing things like joining the army or, you know, hunting in a kind of like more old-fashioned way. Like, I don't want to sound like I'm judging a culture, because that's not what I'm doing. Just because I feel like there's certain aspects of it that I don't agree with personally, doesn't mean that I think I'm right and they're wrong. I just kind of want to say that because, like I say, I think there is a lot of good things to say about places like this, like the old world charm. Like, I would love to go and hang out in the bar and chat with like Gus and Pam. You know, and obviously the natural environment as well, like being a smaller town, being less people there, you know, having actual woodland and trees and nature and all that beauty. Like I say, I'd just be really scared of like the amount of people who have guns in those woods. I wouldn't feel safe. Yeah.
That summer, we rarely left the comfort of those woods beyond the water tower. Only for our concert.
I love her outfit. You see how she's like tied a little top? She's so cute. Okay, so if you can hear banging in the background, it's I'm recording this on Saturday and my family's around. Don't worry, I do spend time with them. We've got plans. Just everybody's kind of off doing their own thing at the moment. I've asked my eldest as well if she wanted to play this with me, because she did.
Come here. It's this way.
She did used to enjoy. I'm just looking around.
I was nervous, but super.
Sorry, I'll finish saying my thing before autumn starts. So yeah, she used to quite like watching Life is Strange videos with me. And it was great as well because, you know, watching games like that with her, I could talk about the subjects that came up. You know, I could talk about drugs or, you know, relationships or, you know, what to do in certain situations, you know, what to do if you think a teacher is evil and that sort of thing. But yeah, she's 16 now, so she's got her own interests and things going on. And
to find our way behind the bar. I wasn't used to being a troublemaker.
I thought she'd be into it, but not in the mood at the moment is what I'd say. I'd love her to play through though, like before I uninstall it.
Oh, jeez.
Let's break it.
You crazy? If we get caught doing that, we're toast.
She's got like powder in her hair.
Let's at least look around first. The show must go on. We'll open it somehow.
Yeah. Let's go.
Okay. Oh, hi, Mr. Crow. Hello. He's leading the way. He knows. Recording the burps again. Okay. 90% of my video is just crows. Crows and deer.
Nope. Nothing.
What is in there? Looks stinky. Ooh, flies. Anything in here? And it's so funny as well, it's like a full circle because I think this is where, maybe this one is where we parked at the beginning of the game. Like when we first showed up here. Kid forever. Let's try and finish this collection.
Looking back, I can't believe we tried to do this. Yeah, I was stressed the fuck out. I was never the type to break and enter like that. It was always hard to resist Kat's crazy ideas.
Like the cigarette butts with all the cardboard is giving fire risk. Oh, fire extinguisher. Okay, what's under box number 2? Nothing. I guess we're taking the fire extinguisher. That's so funny as well. I was just saying fire risk and then the fire extinguisher is in there.
Guys, we might be able to break the lock with this. Seriously?
I mean, maybe.
Best option.
Is it
I
though?
still think there's gotta be another way.
Yeah, let's just see if there's anything else we can do.
It's hard to believe that we're here right now, where so much happened.
Okay, let's that's rock and roll, right? Setting the stage. Ooh, what's in the back of here?
No go.
Is there anything in the back of our truck? Sorry, I'm trying to run to make it a little bit faster. Is there anything down here? This feels like where people fall in when they're drunk at the end of the night. Oh no, I can't check hours. Damn. Okay. Bin? Is there anything in the bin? Oh, bike. Is this Corey's bike? It is.
Fuck. That's Corey's. Hurry, Swan. What's he got in there? Careful, guys. What if he comes out? I'll keep lookout.
We'll tell him he should take better care of his stuff and not leave it lying around. Oh.
Hey, what is it? We should try this. It looks like a combination.
Oh, shit. Yeah.
Up, right,
Maybe he got it
left,
from Dylan.
up, down. What's this? This is valid for the hunting of antlerless deer only, so girl deer? Wait, does that make any sense? Because aren't you meant to hunt the boys for breeding purposes? Why would you hunt the girls? Or like baby deer if they've not got antlers? Somebody explain that to me. I don't know antler law well enough. Dear Corey, I'm sorry I couldn't pay off the mortgage on the house. It was my aim to leave it to you free and clear before I passed, but I guess sometimes things don't work out the way you hope they will. I paid off the car note, so it's all yours, and I hope you'll start driving it to work instead of driving around on that death trap all the time. Like, this is sad. This is like, you know, an older person who's trying to get their affairs in order before they pass away, which is sweet, I think. Mr. Clark is a fair man and he'll help you sort out all the papers and anything that needs signing. I've left my gold ring... Oh, Mum? Wait, does Kat know about this? I've left my gold ring in the bottom drawer... Wait, hang on, no, it's Corey's mum? Right, I got confused. I've left my gold ring in the drawer of my nightstand in the little box shaped like an owl. I told you there'd be something going on with Corey and there'd be more to his story. A little box shaped like an owl. Maybe you'll give it to Dylan when the time comes, right? I mean, not if he's abusive, but maybe he's working through something, right? Benefit of the doubt. I know we're not as well off as her folks, but if you keep working hard, you'll be able to provide her with a good home. And that's more than a lot of men in this town can say. I love you forever, Mum. Oh my goodness. Like, now I feel bad for him, you know? Character sheet. Oh, D&D. Oh my god. We're going to be friends with Corey. Listen. He just needs someone to play D&D with. Have we read this already? Ranger half. Lawful good. His alignment's lawful good. He wants to be a good person. I think there's a lot to be said about character sheets with D&D because, you know, you get to roleplay being a certain person, right? And sometimes I roleplay evil characters, sometimes I roleplay good characters, but like exploring those aspects of yourself, I think is like so valuable. I think role-playing, especially for like children as well, whether it's D&D or it's just make-believe, you know, like cops and robbers, right? Role-playing as being a good guy or a bad guy and figuring out those parts of yourself which are in everybody, right? We can all have the capacity for good and evil. I think is really interesting. So it's really interesting to me, like psychologically, that his character, who sometimes people are really invested in the characters, right? Sometimes they really care about their characters. So the fact that he's lawful good, Ranger, Outlander, Half-Elf. Oh, I'm starting to feel like a bit more empathy for Corey, I think. His strength's decent, dexterity's good, that's good for a ranger. Charisma sucks. Okay. Sorry, this all actually does make sense to me, so like, give me a second to read through it. I'm just looking for anything that I think is any interesting. Hunter's Mark, Cure Wounds. Cure Wounds is cute as well. Okay. Photo. Oh, 1 year anniversary. I want them to live happily ever after. I want them to work through their issues. Uh-oh, what's this going to say? From Dylan. Okay, so Dylan's Kat's big sister. Now that I've stopped thinking it's a guy. Hey, I'm sorry about last night. I hate when we fight. I just want you to know that you're right. It was my fault. Was it though? I shouldn't have told you off. Shouldn't you though? Listen, girlies, tell your boys off. Sometimes they need it, right? You need to say what you need to say in relationships, and if it's the right relationship, your partner will respect that. If you feel like you can't tell your partner stuff, then your relationship needs work. What Kat said about you is wrong. I won't let her get between us again. That's not good. Like, because you need to, like, sisters, the bonds between sisters should be strong, right? Like, even if you fight, even if you have disagreements, like, I don't know. Like, Kat has Dylan's best interest in heart, right? She said that she got between them. So she was clearly trying to protect Dylan. That's a good thing. I won't let her get between us again. I know you love me, but she was freaked out, and I freaked out too. Sometimes it feels like you don't listen to me. Hello? I mean, like, we know that he's going through some stuff with his mum, right? I know that sometimes when I'm stressed or distracted, I don't listen properly. I'm aware of that myself. And I'm apologetic. I'm like, I'm so sorry. I was thinking about something else. But I know that when I've got things on my mind, it's hard to be present. I know you're trying, but you really scared me last night. That is bad. Let's talk about it when I'm off work, okay, Dylan? And again, like, I don't feel like it's all over for them. I feel like they can repair the relationship, but there are some huge red flags, right? And the second, like, it seems like it might get physical, like, you need to end that relationship and leave. And
She's done. Ugh. I can't believe Corey's here.
I can. Dylan must be working later after all.
oh, she works here? She's the barmaid? Okay, I'm just having a quick... Oh, look, Michelson's ranch. That's their ranch. Let's just have a quick look around, see if there's anything else before we leave. I think we're all good. Okay, I think I've got it. So we can... Oh, I can ring someone? Can I ring Mum? Can we call Dylan about the lock? I don't want to do that. I'm going to suggest it.
Gone behind this place before, Kat?
No.
Oh, Kat! Dylan works here, right? Can you call her and ask for the combo?
I know this is a stupid question. I'm just curious to know what she says.
And tell her about the concert? Hell no.
No! Trick her. Make her think you, like, lost something back there or something.
She might be dumb enough to buy it.
No, don't do it. It's fine. Don't do it.
So, should I go for it?
I'm curious, but no. Let's look around some more.
Actually, let's look around some more.
Okay.
It's alright. I've got the code. It's fine. I just wanted to see what you said. Okay, I think I've got it.
Smash it, Swan. Do it.
Are you guys sure about this?
We should try that code Swan found. Dude, breaking it is faster. Just relax. We won't get caught.
If you say so.
Do I remember it? Is this it?
Hey, wait. You didn't even try breaking it.
Swan, what about the code?
I know. I forgot it. I thought I remembered it and I didn't. Give me a second. I thought I had it. It was on the back of the pager, wasn't it? Oh, right. Up, right. Yeah, okay. Up, right, left, up, down. I think I got right and left confused. Up, right, left, up, down. Okay. I thought I was going to get it first try then, and I was like so pleased with myself. Up, right, left, up. I was so close. There we go.
It worked!
That was a good idea.
Hey, Debs.
Oh, we definitely weren't supposed to be back there.
I'm so surprised we didn't get caught straight away.
quit fucking around and get back to work. Okay. Moth Girl. It's like quit fucking around and that's all we're doing, literally. I love Moth Girl Chronicles. Like, I'm aware of like the Mothman thing. I quite like ghost hunting videos on YouTube, so I've seen a few different people go there. Definitely for sure, like the Ghoul Boys, I've watched them go to like the Mothman. I think probably Sam and Colby as well, and like Chris, Call Me Chris. Yeah.
Let's hurry. Look for an extension cord and an outlet.
If anyone has like good ghost hunting YouTuber recommendations, let me know. I watch like Amy's Crypt, like Sam and Colby, Call Me Chris, and Selena Spooky Boo, and who else as well? Like there's a new group as well. I'm not as keen on their videos. I can't think what their channel's called, but like, yeah, I don't know. Let me know in the comments down below if you've got like good ghost hunting YouTuber suggestions, because I love it. You know what, like, I don't like it when they do a lot of jump scares and they have a lot of like cinematics. I like it when it's just like you just watch them walk around and talk to people and tell the story. Oh, The Boys as well. I really like The Boys when they do it. Yeah, so let me know.
I went to the library looking for some record of that sinkhole we found.
I don't like it when it's like over dramatic.
I even asked the librarian, how crazy is that?
Not crazy. It's not like anyone but us is around there.
I guess so.
We should look into local legends.
It could be a natural thing, though.
I wish I could ask my mom. But she'd kill me if she found out about our place.
Yeah, don't spill.
Okay, what are we doing? I wasn't paying attention. I wasn't listening. Fred is with us. Fred? Who's Fred? He looks like an alien. I need more about the Fred lore.
Have a spare extension cord somewhere in this mess.
Yeah. They had lights and stuff running out from back here for Halloween. Remember?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, we can go in the back way, I think. Is the back open? Okay. Oh, I've got extension cords.
Hey, I found an extension cord.
Score. Should be an outlet around here somewhere.
Okay, I assume that's in this little thing here. Like, why is it open? I feel like it shouldn't be open.
What's this? Jesus.
Oh. Okay, that didn't work. Can you hear that crackling noise? They look like they're shouting. Like American plug sockets are so funny.
Cord's ready. Okay, I'll run this over to Nora.
Little faces. We just have like 3 little slots, like 3 little holes.
What's wrong?
Nothing.
You look dramatic, girly.
Fuck. One sec. I know. Maybe there's like some switch to turn it on. Let's look.
Oh god. I don't think we should fuck around with the electric box. That seems like such a bad idea. Like, honestly, this is why your dad wanted you home, Kat. Because you're doing stupid shit.
My dad doesn't notice the truck missing anytime soon. He'll totally go ballistic.
That was badass.
I can't believe you swiped this truck. That was so badass.
I mean, they're 16, right? They're legally allowed to drive.
Nothing.
I think.
Can't believe this is such a hassle.
I don't know, like...
Everyone's always complaining about how this place is falling apart. Guess I get it now.
What does Dylan do here?
What's Dylan do around here anyway? Is she a waitress or something?
She's been bartending here ever since she got kicked out of college.
Whoa. What happened?
She got caught sneaking a boy into her dorm room.
Oh my god, I'm messing with fuses. Ew, gross.
That's gross.
I know, right? Her roommate snitched. Ugh, she must have been a bitch. Just like Dylan.
Aww. I don't know. I'm giving Dylan the benefit of the doubt. It's hard being a teenager in this world.
Piece of shit. Is it missing some parts or something?
Okay, wish me luck. Okay, we're okay. I think we need to get like another one. Why would they pull out the fuses?
This is so annoying. There won't be any show if we can't turn that stupid thing on.
Well, help me find a fuse. You're kind of in the way, so... Can I like move anything? Like there's a toolbox, but I can't click on it. Oh, here we go. Why is it on the floor? Why is it on a brick?
Fuse box thingies.
It does. Come on. Hurry and try it out.
Oh, guys, obviously don't mess. They're doing so many risky things, which I get it's a story about like teenagers dicking around and doing like stupid risky shit, which like honestly was the vibe in like the 90s. It was the 90s. But yeah, like don't use your brain. Don't be like poking around with electrics if you're not a qualified electrician. Like, it's dangerous. My dad was a qualified electrician and he told me to do so much random risky shit. Like, I'm like, I shouldn't be doing this. Okay. I guess I turn them. Do I just turn them all on? Or just the two that I... Oh god, it's a puzzle. Oh no, it's a puzzle. Oh, I did it.
We're set! Swan, hands off. Let's go. Here, take the Bloomin' Rage stickers. Put the...
That's what you get if you're like the child of an electrician. You just have the instinct, man.
so everyone can see them.
On it.
Hurry.
I'm picking her up. Oh, I'm picking the stickers up.
I was on cloud 9.
Where am I putting them?
I thought I'd remember that night forever.
Can I shut that?
So different back then.
Music and our bond was all that mattered.
Where am I putting the stickers? I didn't listen. I didn't listen. What's this? Stickers. Boop. Oh, cute. I don't want it to be like a beer mat, you know? I'm gonna put it there. Right in the middle.
That looks good.
Does it? Oh, no, I don't want to do Moss Girl again. I was trying to put a sticker down. Like about that?
Cool.
I don't know why I'm overthinking it, to be honest. Anywhere else? Oh, it does look cool. Wait, there's people.
This ain't the mall, girls. You lost?
Shut up.
Oh, there.
One sticker left. Oh, I'll put it on the payphone. Lots of people will see it there.
You look like fucking clowns.
Right, he said something mean, but it could just be like Big Brother type teasing, you know? Like ribbing each other. I'm from the UK, I'm from Manchester. We talk shit, right? But we talk shit affectionately. So I am not offended by that statement. Again, benefit of the doubt. He's going through some stuff.
All the gear?
None of your business.
Seriously, what is all this shit? Looks stolen.
He might just be looking out for us, right? If we're stealing stuff, you know, he might be concerned. I know he's not our big brother, but he's Uncle Big Brother, right? Because he's like sisters. I don't know. Families are weird.
Those clothes. You look like fucking hobos.
Okay, now you're getting nasty, right? You're taking it too far. What's it look like?
Hello.
You're so rude.
Shut up! You're so rude.
And you're still a fucking weirdo.
Yeah.
Hey, Kat.
Whatever it is, no.
You know
so
Dylan's
cute.
gonna be pissed at you if she sees you out here.
I don't care.
Right? Okay. Fatherly type warning. You know your sister's going to be mad at you. Are you sure you want to do this? I don't know why I'm playing devil's advocate here. I just think we may have cursed him, and I feel bad.
I don't believe you.
You should.
He must be embarrassed as well, right?
You're trying to get Dylan fired? This is her job. You need to get out of here.
It's
now.
fine. It's cool. The kids, let them do it.
Showtime, guys. Hell yeah.
Like, look, they're entertained. Are you not entertained? It looks awesome. Just let them do it.
For me.
Again, I grew up in a pub and definitely had my moments where I was kind of like, everybody look at me, everybody look at my dance routine. And I'd go and like do my little dance routine with my bestie and like people would join in and like people were lovely about it, right? So let kids be kids, let kids have the fun. If they want to put on a show, let them put on a show. Just help them do it safely. Like, don't let their dreams be memes. Wait, I've got to film them though, right? I've got to film this. Give me a second. Because they look great. Like, preparing. And then I also want to... Hi. I just wanted to get his like grumpiness on camera so that we could tease him about it later if he doesn't die. Drum machine, play.
Go.
Boom,
What's
boom,
up,
boom,
dumb
ch.
fucks?
Oh, I mean, maybe don't call them dumb fucks.
Ready?
Yeah.
We're Bloom and Rage. Are you fucking listening?
Again, these are old men. Maybe the F-bomb a little tiny bit less.
Ready?
I'd be clapping, I'd be cheering. Like, oh, old stick in the mud. Get over yourself. Was that approval? Did I see respect on his face? Who's recording? We should be recording this. Oh, look at him smiling. He's into it.
Time to go. Right.
Oh my god, does he have a crush on one of them?
Oh, you're just a clown. Oh, your dick's as small as this little town. I'm not concerned, 'cause you make up for it in the underworld.
Alright. I mean, she looks about 2, so... Shut up, you old fart. Oh, God.
What the fuck are they on about?
Spanking is like a whole other conversation.
Fucking sick of your face and the jokes with me.
Ugh, I hate judgy old people. Like, get over yourself.
You take up.
Like, I guess I was like lucky that I grew up with like, I didn't really have a lot of like judgy old people. Most of the people that were in the pub that I grew up in were quite cool. I don't know. They were, I mean, they were and they weren't, but like they were quite chill, right, for the most part, and they were supportive, and you know they'd encourage me to like sing and dance and do silly things. Like occasionally, I remember I was going to watch Bryan Adams, you know, the singer Bryan Adams, like the summer of '69. He was amazing, like his voice, incredible. But I was watching Bryan Adams with like someone else's dad. And I had like really dark red makeup on. It was kind of like a vampire-y, plummy red, like a lipstick. And I did look kind of goth, or like punky goth. I had like a, you know, one of those like fluffy maroon like jumpers on. I thought I looked amazing. And it, like, I wasn't overly dressed or anything like that. It was like a tiny bit of lipstick. Do you remember, like, the woman who used to be like the cleaner was like, oh, you should take that off, you know, and she was like, you should look pretty, like look like a Barbie doll kind of thing. Like, that's not exactly what she was saying to me, but that was the tone. It's kind of like, you should look like girly and nice. And I was like, shut up. Like, I'm going watching Bryan Adams, let me wear my lipstick. So yeah. Oh, I don't know, people are so weird. down there. He loves it. I saw that smile. Like, listen, let them get it out of the system, if anything, you know?
Hear me? Last warning. If I was shut the crap, I'd wash your mouth out. Shut the hell up.
Yeah, I'll deal with them. Seriously, Neil? You sound like my grandma.
Someone should call the cops. These girls are out of line.
God, why are they such dicks? Like, do they know they're being dicks? Oh.
What the hell?
Spoil sports.
I don't know.
What did you expect, really? I mean...
I'll kick your ass. Shit. Fuck. Shit.
It's past your bedtime. All done.
Cat, are you insane? You're gonna hurt yourself. Seriously.
I mean, true.
Off. You can't.
We were poking around with the electrics.
What? Maybe we should bounce.
Those girls were breaking and entering. I saw it. Call the cops.
Seriously? You broke in? What the hell is going on? Like, ever since you met these girls, you've been acting like a total psycho.
Wait, pause a second, because Dylan's top's cute. And I want to give her credit for that. Just, I don't know.
So what? Go ahead, tell Mom I broke in. I don't care. I don't believe you. Who's playing gang leader here, huh? Fess up, or I'm calling the cops.
Calm down. We'll go home. It's fine. We're leaving town. I broke in. Don't blame Kat. I'm going to Canada.
I broke in. Kat did nothing wrong. Please don't blame her.
Swan. Just fuck off,
Don't
Dylan.
tell your parents. Please.
Not surprised you're part of this.
Tell him, but tell him in a nice way.
I knew you were trouble.
Screw you!
Oh, I mean, Swan. Tell him
Dylan,
you're not making it better.
Come on. Don't ruin this for me. Didn't Mom tell you to stop seeing these girls?
We're her friends.
I hate you so much. I'm looking out for you, Kat. I'm always looking out for you. Don't you get it?
Call the cops already, or I'll haul them in myself.
Yell at her again, and I'll knock your drunk ass on
Back
the ground.
Don't talk to me
Let
like
me
that,
handle
you
this.
fucking whore.
Hey,
Corey, stop.
stay out of this.
Get these girls under control.
Hey, shut up.
You're out of control, and Kat, shut the fuck up already.
Fuck you.
What's his problem?
Shut your mouth.
Okay, what we need to do is go, all right, fine, we're going home. You guys go back and have your drinks. We don't have to escalate this situation. Let's just be chill, right? Everybody, but shouting over each other isn't good. Like, if you're ever in a situation like this, like, don't contribute to the shouting. De-escalate, don't escalate. Like, the tension's rising. Things are getting out of control. What's the song? There's gonna be men raining. It's gonna be bad.
You've got my back, Swan.
Also, like, honestly, drunk adults, don't try and reason with drunk adults, right? Don't try and reason with drunk anyone, quite frankly, because logic is not the number one commodity when you've been drinking. You've got, like, appeal to emotions. So, you know, they're just kids. You know, you've got to say things like that. I don't know.
Always. Dude, calm down.
Don't shout. That's such a kid thing to do.
Shut up!
Oh my god, what is it with her?
Screw you!
Uh-oh. Oh no,
For the
baby
fear,
girl.
The harassment and the harm that you did.
Oh, she's cursing him? Damn. 11? 11? That you?
Do you hear me?
Look at a little drawn on tattoos.
Dumb fucking assholes!
Kat, calm down, please.
And what should we do? You'll fit in well. Seriously, Kat! Let's just get out of here. I'll make you scream and you'll be under my spell.
Kat, this is not going to make things better. Bedtime. Let's take the 2-year-old witch to hell. No, not to hell, to bed. Not I said not hell. Not on your face. Oh, I'm glad she turned her cheek. Didn't hit her nose down. Did no one like go and try and catch her? Poor baby girl. Oh, do you know what? We had Dylan and Corey wrong.
This is all your fault! What? She's sick! Get it? Leukemia! And... No! She's running out of time.
Oh,
I knew you'd hurt her. I hate you. All of you.
oh no.
Do it!
I knew the game would do this to me. God damn it. I thought it was going to be Nora with all the smoking, you know? Yeah, you dumb shits. Let this dying girl have some fun. Oh, look at Nora's face. She's so tiny. And this is what I was saying about when you understand situations better. You know, what Dylan's going through, what Corey's going. You know, when he showed up and he was like, Dad wants you home. And we were like, no, she's staying out with us. How did Corey become the hero, man? You know, how a little bit of information can entirely change a situation. But she remembered that, right? Kat just had the best fucking night and did what she wanted to do. And there's a lot of value in that. It's like bucket list, right? But those poor girls, like, they're stood there. Damn. So is Kat dead? Throw the vape. Learn your damn lesson, Nora. God damn it. Oh, okay, so was that the end of tape 1? I wasn't even in tape 2? Wait, no, wait, what? Are you serious? That's the end of the game? Excuse me? Wait, what? I am crying. I have tears falling down my face. Oh, let's have a look at the dev team. I follow Michael Koch on, I hope I'm pronouncing his name correctly, on Twitter, X. I'm confused. Was that the end of tape 1 or was that the end of tape 2? Is the game ended? Am I just traumatized for no fucking reason and I have to sit here now with no answers? Okay, right, well, good job. You made me cry again, don't nod. Okay, like fast forward's quite fun. Right, like press down? There we go. Do I not get to even open the box? What's in the box? What is happening? I'm so confused. Nora, something more BFF, new friend, we're cool. Toggle epoch? What does that mean? Oh, and then present. That's clever. Okay. Global stats? What do you mean no stats? Why don't I have stats? I want to see what my stats are. Okay, fine. Let's go. Your cat's name was Pumpkin. Your cat's name was Shadow. You were aggressive towards Dylan and Corey. I don't feel bad because I was responding to the way that they were treating me, right? Without the information that we have now. Like, if I had that information, I probably would have acted differently. You retrieved Autumn's keys. They didn't. Luckily, we covered the manhole. You decided not to drink in the past. Yeah, because we just saw, like, some people who drink too much turn into absolute old dicks. You said the truth about your music taste to the group. You made Nora and Kat pretend to kiss for the music video. Oh, we could have not done that? Okay. I mean, I felt bad about that. I didn't really like that option. You decided Nora was the best actress. You called the hideout Fawn's Rest. You suggested that Nora get a lip piercing. Did she get a lip piercing? Did she actually have that? You refused to draw blood during the ritual. I'm glad we did that because, you know, that's obviously... There's a lot of risky behaviour in this game. You went through the entire Bloody Mary. Yeah. You wrote a song about justice. You wished for strength at the abyss. You were violent towards Corey when he tried to take Kat. Violent? I mean, I just stood up to him. I didn't, like, punch him. Autumn did your makeup for the concert. You found a way to open the padlock without breaking it. You took blame for planning the concert. So I wonder if, like... when we next play the game, if because we weren't apologetic to Corey and Dylan, we chose to argue back, and because you know, we were quite aggressive towards them, maybe they're less likely to listen to us when we, like, advocate for Kat now. Let's keep going. Tape 1's completed. So I have got tape 2, right? I can keep going. Yay! I can continue tape 2 from the main menu. Woo! I thought that game had ended. I thought that was tape 2. Okay, so next video is tape 2. And we find out more. I am so excited to keep playing. Like, this is one thing that I think... Oh, like, shit, it's only her. The other 3 girls have gone. Oh, no, don't do this to me. Yeah, I think this is something that they do really well, where, you know, you get so emotionally invested in characters. And the storytelling aspect as well of, you know, understanding people better the more you play the game. So, you know, you can think about some of the characters from Life is Strange, and, you know, some of the other games. Again, I've got different games on my channel. I haven't played Life is Strange on my channel, but I played, like, Tell Me Why, Don't Nod, Twin Mirror, Life is Strange, True Colours, I've played that one. Yeah, and that kind of thinking someone's an arsehole, like Chloe's stepdad, for example, he's a really good example of this, where you think someone's an arsehole and then you find out more about them and you kind of understand why they're acting the way they're acting. It's a very, again, I studied humanities, so having a lot of empathy for people who are doing the best in the situations that life has handed to them, and sometimes you do things that you regret, or sometimes your behavior isn't great, but it's all you're capable of in that moment. And, you know, having forgiveness, you know, to forgive is divine. So, you know, you can have people around you who have treated you badly, and, you know, create those boundaries and create those rules and say things like, I don't want to be in contact with you because of the way that you're behaving, but, you know, not hold any, you know, you can understand someone's behavior but not condone it, is what I'm trying to say. So, you know, thinking in terms of, like, forgiveness and holding grudges and vengeance and all those kinds of things, a lot of it can do a lot of harm to the person who holds those things. So, you know, if somebody's done harm to you and you can't forgive them and you wish ill on them, I think it is harmful to you in a certain way, where when you understand who they are, their background, where they're coming from, the decisions they're making, the stresses they're under, I think it can be freeing for the person affected, right? It can be freeing for the victim to be like, I understand the reasons why. And that doesn't mean, it doesn't necessarily mean I forgive them. It doesn't necessarily mean that I condone what they did, but we're all just humans playing the cards that we've been dealt. And you know, saying that doesn't mean that we shouldn't, you know, go to therapy or, you know, get treatment for certain disorders or, you know, addictions. You know, there's always different paths that we can take, and a lot of the time people choose the wrong path. But encouraging people to choose the right path, you know, for themselves as well, you know, and heal those wounds and develop coping strategies, and I think is really important. The idea that people can be redeemed, I think, is important. And I hate cancel culture as well. You know, people just, a celebrity will do one wrong thing or say one stupid thing and then they'll get cancelled for it. It's not a healthy way for humanity to operate. You know, where we say it's better to educate and support people to be better. I don't know. Random thoughts with Cinderella on a Saturday afternoon. I'm gonna go, and in the next video we do play tape 2. I thought that was tape 2, so I'm excited that this continues. Yeah, I didn't see that coming. They really, really did throw like a spanner in the works, I guess. Like, they really did sideswipe me with that, because like I say, I was expecting Nora to get poorly because of the foreshadowing with all the smoking, and I was talking about like my family having like lots of lung problems, and so then for it to be Kat and it to be unrelated but connected, if that makes any sense. Like, because I guess leukemia a lot of the time isn't preventable, like it's something that just happens, whereas smoking related illnesses are preventable. And so, but they have similar symptoms, and so to see something like what Kat's going through, which is clearly affecting her lungs, and to do something that can cause that, I think is a problem that I have with the game so far. Definitely the romance. I've seen people doing kind of like fan art of the moment where Nora and Swan are kind of lighting their cigarettes together, and they roll up together, because it's a romanticized moment, which again I think is a huge issue that I have with this game. But again, it's good to talk about these things. So if I was playing this with my eldest, we'd have those discussions. We'd have those discussions about, is it right that a computer game developer should create a game that glamorizes smoking and makes it look cool and romantic? You know, and we'd have those discussions around it. But not every teenager playing these games, and some children are going to play these games as well, right? They're going to have access to their older siblings' accounts, or, you know, maybe their parents just trust them to make their own decisions with gaming. Like, kids are going to play these games and see that, and if they don't have the frame around it and they just see that glamorized moment of them smoking, they might do it. So yeah, I still have that big problem with this, which is spoiling my enjoyment of the game. And they are doing a lot of risky behaviours as well. Okay, which I guess is the point of the game, but I don't know. I don't know, man. Let me know your thoughts in the comment box down below. Leave me your ghost hunting channel suggestions, because I love it. And I will see you again soon. Take care of yourselves, take care of your friends, give people a chance, and yeah, have a good week. Bye, friends.